Diplomatic gaffes. There are two people shaking hands here. The President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency President William Ruto, and the President of the Democratic Republic of Tanzania, Her Excellency Samia Suluhu. President Ruto is earning a reputation for making bold claims. He later has to walk back as a string of diplomatic missteps places him under mounting scrutiny. During a state visit to Tanzania, he was forced to explain himself after announcing that a regional oil refinery would be built in Tanga, a claim publicly disowned by host leader Samia Suluhu. I don't know that she publicly disowned it. What she said is that she didn't know about it. The episode lays bare a pattern of premature and provocative declarations after dismissing neighbors as less developed to sparking needless international rows, including a public spat with Nigerian officials over language that are steadily eroding Kenya's credibility on the regional and global stage. Am I not in Nigeria? Don't I understand English? Anyway, Samia Suluhu, Tanzania president, said you went ahead and announced a refinery in Tanga, which I wasn't aware of. You'll explain why you made that announcement. Yeah. Now, there seems to be a list of diplomatic blunders that it would appear as though the president has made. Yeah. We start off in 2022. Immediately, he put down the Bible. He said, a tweet was issued immediately upon taking office, which was later deleted, claiming to rescind recognition of the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. Sudan comment in 2023. Following just after that, the then trade CS Moses Kuria was disowned by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs after suggesting an invasion of Khartoum. The Canadian job Gaffes, also in 2023, then Foreign and Diaspora Affairs CS Alfred Mutua was forced to clarify a statement about jobs in Canada after the Canadian Immigration Department disowned it. You can imagine an announcement is made and then the guys are like, hang on a minute, I'm sorry. Cheryl, did we have an agreement with Kenya? Does somebody want to check that out for us for just a minute? So they checked it out and then they made a statement. Excuse me, we actually are not involved in this.
We're not involved.
It's not us.
Please tell your people which Canada you're talking about.
Which Canada?
Yeah.
Because it's not the one north of the United States.
Yeah.
Then in 2023, Somaliland flag and statement. A Somaliland flag was featured at a State House event requiring an apology, while Senate Speaker Amason Kingi mistakenly referred to Somaliland as a sovereign republic. We know for a fact that it is what? It is not.
It is not.
EAC regional remarks in 2025, remarks in China describing neighboring Uganda and Tanzania as least developed countries, caused a backlash, sparking concerns regarding regional relations. And then, of course, there was the Tanga refinery gaffe. Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu openly corrected Ruto regarding a proposed joint refinery in Tanga, highlighting the lack of consultation.
Here's the thing. Tanzania has said no. Can you construct it in Kenya?
Wamesema no kweli ama wamesema atukujua, lakini sasa tunajua, tunaweza ongea.
Clearly, they were not even in the plan. So why don't we just construct it here? We have a history of having a refinery. So it will not be difficult to have personnel to run it.
It can actually be done. Yeah, it can be done, But that's what it looks like. And so when you're going to look at bilateral, unilateral, multilateral relations, then you're going to start asking questions like, okay, can you do what you do at home, letting people know that something is going to happen and then it doesn't happen? Can you do that then with other national entities, nation states? Can you do that and it be okay? Kenyans are resilient. They'll take it and say, okay, they said this was going to happen, it never did.
Now Kenyans actually say, it happen.
But you see,
story.
So now can you do that? And this is just asking a question that what the uproar came from Kenyans saying, you think that the way you behave at home is now what you can now go and do on an international scale. But quickly she called him out on it. Samia Suluhu said, you will come and explain because I have no idea what it is that you're speaking about.
I ask the question. The President of the Republic of Kenya is someone who's gone to school. He understands how things play in the international space. That he would just wake up and make these statements, I reckon it's planned and calculated, and he knows exactly what he's doing. We might not see it today, but I think it's in the grand scheme of things. We will see what he meant.
Yeah.
Because
it's too rookie of a mistake for you to make.
Exactly.
It's really rookie. You don't do something like that unless there's something else afoot. Because why would you, in the presence of another sovereign and your counterpart presidentially, make such a statement if you had not discussed it before? Or, I mean, we could speculate, and that's the thing about nature, that it abhors a vacuum, and so when you don't know, you want to fill it with all kinds of things. But there's something, you're right, I would agree with you that it doesn't make sense for you to say something like that knowing full well that you hadn't discussed it. Unless what I was actually trying to do is to suggest to you that it was the best option for us to take, and if I put it out there publicly, you have no option but to accept it.
Because then you see now, the push now would come, because the region is facing a difficulty when it comes to getting fuel.
Yes.
And if the region is trying to set up a refinery and it's been dropped there, what do you think the citizens of Tanzania would start saying? Push the president to have that thing set up. Because it's going to bring jobs. We're going to have cheaper fuel. They know.
They do.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
And this is all on page 1 of the Standard. If we went to page 2, you would see that there's a fresh setback for ODM as tribunal freezes move to remove SG. Sifuna. The tribunal says, okay, guys, we are not going to take him out. You guys need to go back and have this conversation about yourself. So guess what? Edwin Sifuna is now serving his 9th year as the Secretary General of the Orange Democratic Movement. According to the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal, they are the ones who have said, you're still there, man. We'll look into that detail. Autopsy, veteran Dr. Obaka died of cardiac arrest. That is the official cause of death. Like you said, toxicology report still to come out. So, this illegal fee story, TSC orders Alliance Girls principal to explain violation, which, if you ask me, that's what I thought was going to happen at the end of the day. She's going to be asked to explain. If she's smart, which to a great extent, I believe she is, she's going to explain exactly what we talked about yesterday. And she will say, the reason why we have increased fees is because of 1, 2, 3. If she is also smart, she will also say that we did this not hidden, it was open, and the ministry is well aware. Because hii mambo ya could go down bila mtu. It's not my portion in Jesus' name. She will, because it is true that somebody in the ministry, what did Dr. Milema tell us yesterday? Very little goes on in the public school system without the knowledge of the education ministry. Because we have the county educational directors. Come on. You have directors in every county.
This thing is connected to the top.
Absolutely.
So my question is, if an explanation comes, and I really want to see how that, if an explanation comes that proposal ended up at the desk of the cabinet secretary and there was a green light, this is not that time when someone will come and say, I was not aware.
Beggy. No. There are people who, in this world, they teach strategy. They earn millions laying down strategy.
True.
They would tell you, you know what you do? You stick to 2 things. You tell your story before somebody else has an opportunity to tell it for you. And the people that you know in a normal process who should have been vanguarding the process, you bring them into the story as well and say, after all, I cannot do anything outside the purview of Dennis. Dennis was aware that this is what was happening. Even you people, you are the ones who, you are the ones who give us the list of the ones who are coming to our school at the beginning of the term.
And then you see, this thing is supposed to go through BOM. I followed procedure. Teachers agreed. County educational director agreed. I
can understand the issues are about it being extremely expensive for a lot of parents. That's the truth. An extra cent is too much.
It's too much.
I get it. But if we're going to look at process and technicalities,